Welcome to Arcade Audio.
Welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
And we talk about it.
Yeah, we do. Johnny, right up front, I have a sore throat, so who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to happen?
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen on Dilettante Ball. And I just want to mention real quick, now that we're actually after Podslam 2016, I just want to thank everybody for anyone who donated or thought about donating. Our goal was $2,000, and we raised upwards of $3,200 as of right now. So
nice,
very cool, super cool. And if you want to keep donating for any reason, that's going to be open all month. So you can go to arcadeaudio.net/Podslam if you want to keep donating.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Sorry I couldn't be there
in
person, but I was there in video.
Yep.
I don't know if you noticed, but the air is fucking crisp.
It's pretty crisp. Yeah.
And it's October 4th. I mean, we're recording in September.
Yeah, whatever.
This is being released October 4th.
I mean, September, it's like September 28th, 7th or whatever.
28th.
Might as well be fucking October, dog.
Might as well be October 30th.
I'm walking around in a hoodie.
I know.
Looking at the leaves falling down, crunching on them.
And it was like raining today, so it's like all spooky and shit.
Hell yeah.
So, I got to say, the Creeped on Crap,
yeah.
It's here. We're in full swing. I was so fucking mad. 2 days ago.
What happened?
I saw a Christmas commercial on TV.
Fuck you.
It was for Rent-A-Center.
For what?
It's like, rent all your
TV
shit.
for...
Yeah. It was like, whatever.
Oh my God. Mom, you got me a TV. Well,
I'm renting to own you a TV. God, it made me so mad. But
yeah, fuck Rent-A-Center.
Fuck Christmas. Fuck
Christmas
Center.
mostly of all.
Fuck Christmas until November. And then it's fucking Christmas time.
Yeah. I feel like even like the first couple of days in November, that's still Halloween territory. So back off.
Yeah, you gotta get the bargains.
Yeah,
the Halloween bargains. But most importantly,
yep.
I kicked the season off right because last week I was in spooky Florida.
My favorite city.
Yeah. There's a Jupiter, Florida. There's a Hollywood, Florida. Got to be a spooky Florida.
Has to be somewhere.
The Casadega. Have I ever told you about Casadega?
Is that where the
it's where the devil chair is,
right.
and then like spiritualist camps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. But I went to Halloween Horror Nights.
How was your if your spook meter goes from 1 to 69, 69 being the scariest number?
Yeah.
What level of spook were we talking about?
I mean, here's the thing.
69, you can never get a 69.
No,
no one gets a perfect 69 spook score.
It's like the best you can be is the 99th percentile.
Right, exactly. There's always gonna be some outsider.
Yeah.
If you ever got,
you're the devil. If you
got 69 spooks,
you're the devil.
You're done, dude. Yeah, you did it. You got spooked so much you turn the corner and you're back. You're doing spooksters.
It was great. I'd give it a solid 50.
That's like a really good spook score.
And the thing is, I'm never going through the haunted houses and being like, oh, I'm genuinely scared.
Right.
It's like,
you're in on it.
It's like, oh, dang, you spooked me.
That dude got me.
Yeah.
Right.
It was great. It was
Carl, you got me.
They had American Horror Story House.
Great. Which season? All of them?
Multiple seasons. It was Murder
That's
House.
a good way to pad your houses out.
Yeah.
Just one for each season?
Yeah.
Shit, done.
There was Walking Dead.
Okay.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Exorcist, Halloween 2, Calabar's Revenge. Then a couple, originals.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like store brand houses. Well, it's like, well, when your store brand is Halloween Horror Nights,
you're doing all right. Yeah. It was great.
Some store brand spooks.
Saw every year they have a Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure Show.
Damn, dude.
Which is very crass.
Oh yeah.
It's bad. It's never good,
but
George
I always
Carlin. Enjoy watching it. No, it's not even. It's not. It's like. It's just like,
hey, are we getting laid,
bad.
Bill?
Basically, that's the show every year, and it's like, oh, why am I watching this?
I can't.
Why have I watched this every year?
Right. Why do I get them to sign my poster every year?
18 years. Yeah.
Did you do the 3D, the virtual reality?
No, it wasn't open, and also I'm boycotting it.
I like that.
Because that's fucked up. I misspoke before. I thought it was $50 per group.
Mm-hmm.
It's $50 per person.
Oh, straight up.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, for real. But I did all the other houses. I went on a bunch of cool rides.
Mm-hmm. Are the rides more spooky?
No, they're just as spooky as they always are, which is pretty spooky.
Yeah. Well, they're only as spooky as your mind lets them be.
That's true. I did. My goal is to get 999,999 on Men in Black, and I am very rusty.
Yeah.
So
What was your score? You're
like 500,000 or 600,000.
That's not bad.
No, it's not good either.
But you're making your way.
I mean, if you're rolling with me, you're going to get Galaxy Defender status.
Straight up. ET's gonna thank you at the end of it.
We went on ET, which is a bad ride.
I've never been on it. Don't want to go on. I'm too scared. It's too late.
It's a bad ride. And when you first go on, you like tell the employee your name.
Sure, yeah. And they
so
punch
you never do a real name.
Oh no, what'd you say?
Torben.
Thank you, Torben.
You didn't say it though.
He doesn't even say it because Torben's not a real name.
He's supposed to say it, but they almost never get it right. Like they almost never get the cards in the right order.
So no matter what, you're going through and it's like, "Thank you, Scotty."
Yeah, it's like,
well, no, I don't even know one.
I mean, you're welcome, I guess, but my name's Torben.
That's kind of sad. Like E.T. is like your grandma who forgot your grandchildren's names.
Thanks, Scotty.
Yeah, that's Scotty's with the dog.
You're trying, E.T. Went on the new Hulk. The Hulk roller coaster reopened.
Talk to me about that.
It's the same.
Exactly the same.
Just a little smoother. It's nice. Okay. Redesigned. The launch tube is now black and green instead of purple and green.
Oh, I just remember being pitch black, so that's also I was like 5, so what do I know?
We went on the new King Kong ride.
Jesus, all right.
Yeah.
Was that cool or not cool?
Pretty racist. Like for real.
Against black people, against everyone? Or?
Like tribal.
Oh, I mean, no. Yeah, deepest darkest Africa.
Yeah, and it's Skull Island or whatever. But there's like in the queue, there are like videos of people doing stuff, and it's like if you think of like really stereotypically tribal Africans,
it's like jungle to jungle.
Yeah, with like bone, like all of the
everything,
just bad news, and then the apparently. Your like driver, you can get one of like 5 different people. Okay, and because it's all there's not really anyone there. It's a driverless like truck that you're in,
like a safari sort of thing.
Yeah, but there's no track either. It's like it like
so it's like a Google car.
Yeah, it's wild.
This sounds really cool, except for the racism.
I know, and the ride was like pretty cool too, but it's bad. So the driver that we got,
the original ride was like a sky tram through New York City, and King Kong would like he's gonna
confrontation.
Hit you. Confrontation, is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Okay, so they've scrapped that completely.
Yeah, and this is
now
like
driving through Skull Island. Yeah, that's a great concept. So, because like, hey, you know how you love Busch Gardens? Well, we can do that shit too.
Yeah. So the driver that we got, which is apparently the only racist one, because I read the descriptions of all the other ones, and it's like a woman.
Charlie, super racist.
It's like she's a woman, and it's like my ancestors lived here, and she has a really thick, like vaguely African accent.
Sure.
It's like my ancestors from here, and I can feel their spirit flowing through me.
It's not like, the zoo.
I mean, basically, it's not good, and all they had to do was like. Not make her say that.
Yeah, that's a thing that it's like just don't do it. Just err on the side of caution.
So, and then like they wouldn't have to change literally anything else in the ride.
Just take out that one line and her weird accent.
Yes,
or her fake bogus accent.
Because apparently all the rest of them, it's like I'm truck and I'm a cowboy, and it's like that's fine.
Yeah, right. I'm Doc. I'm a Doc.
Yeah, like. I'm dopey. I'm a dopey. So, but the actual ride, it's
I'm King Kong. You're fucked. I'm gonna get you. Beep beep. I'm gonna track all my King Kong friends. Peter Kong, get over here.
Hey, it's King. King's here. King with a truck full of people. Let's eat them.
Oh man, yeah. I'm a party animal. Fuck man.
So you drive on this thing and there's like 3D screens and it's and then real stuff too. And
sure.
It's pretty neat.
Sounds cool, except for the racism.
It was like, guys. So it's the most frustrating thing is that it was so easy. It's like they put it in intentionally, right? Because it didn't permeate the entire ride. It was like
yeah. I was talking about this sort of phenomenon to somebody recently, where it's like, look, I get that some people think wrongly or not wrongly, it doesn't matter, but some people think that there's like an overabundance of like people being so sensitive and PC this and safety zone this. Okay, whatever. If you want to think that's fine, I don't give a shit. I think you're wrong, but I don't give a shit. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not asking for you to put in like weird shit or whatever to make everyone feel comfortable. All I'm doing is asking you not to do that accent.
Just don't be fucking racist.
Literally, and that's what they don't get. It's like that's all I have to do is just don't do that accent. Exact same script minus the one line maybe. That's all it takes. Is that ruining your fun? Is that going to ruin your fun, white guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not. The answer is no.
Well,
no,
it will ruin his fun.
Hey, but it was pretty good, but it could have been more racist.
His fun deserves to be ruined.
Yeah, I fully agree.
Let's get an article.
Yeah, white boys need not apply. We got enough of them right here, baby. Hustle the show.
Oh, dang. This is going to be fun. This is going to be real fun. This is going to be real fun. WKEY AM. That's 1340 AM. It's an American radio station licensed to serve the community of Covington, Virginia.
Oh, boy.
The station, which began broadcasting in 1941, is owned and operated by Todd P. Robinson, Incorporated.
Okay.
The WKEY broadcast license is held by WVJT, LLC. The station broadcasts a country music format to the Covington Clifton Forge area. WKEY is branded, along with its broadcast translator, W278BF, 103.5 FM Covington, as 103.5 Big Country. Dang.
Big Country. 103.5.
This is... Why do people still listen to AM? Because it sucks. It sounds like shit.
How can this be AM if it's call numbers or whatever are like 103.5? You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
it looks like it has like a sister channel that is FM.
Okay. And
they're both just called 103.5, even though this is 1340.
I don't know. My dad would listen to AM radio sometimes, and I know that like NPR was on AM radio, I think. And he listened.
It's not anymore.
Yeah, this would have been like 2000, like around the year 2000.
Okay.
So then the towers came down, and everyone switched over to FM, I guess.
Fair enough.
So that's really what it was. But yeah, and it was weird. Like the AM radio would like react to what was happening in the car. So like if you put your blinker on, you could hear a slight static in time with the blinker.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I know AM has like a longer range, so you can listen to it like a lot farther.
Okay.
You know, like it's kind of shitty, but it's kind of shitty always.
Consistently?
Yeah, exactly right. Whereas FM maybe cuts out.
Here's some fun info. Their slogan: "The Highlands' best country."
I love this. I like that radio stations just keep it simple.
Yeah.
There's like 6 different iterations of any given radio station, and they're everywhere.
That's it. Hey, what do you think their power is?
Their power?
Yeah.
I don't know what.
1,000 watts, day and night. Class?
Oh, I was hoping these were like call signs or whatever.
No.
1,000 watts of power, day and night. 103.5, Big Country. What's the what?
What class? What class?
Class A, baby.
C.
Oh, C?
For country. Dang. Affiliations: Dial Global's mainstream country network.
Okay.
Fox News Radio.
So not Turner Broadcasting.
MRN Radio. PRN Radio. Virginia Sports Network.
So they're playing all kinds of Virginia football, Virginia style football. Which means it's just glazed with honey. Tuss it all pigskin over here. Yeah.
It's weird. It's really weird to me that country music exists. I mean, Virginia is
100%
pretty squarely in the South, but like you can find a country music station in Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, there's always at least one.
It's
anywhere
weird
you go.
To me.
Well,
why would someone in Chicago like identify with that? You know, I mean,
you gotta think in the scheme of music in America, there's really, I would say maybe 4 types of music that you're gonna hear, no matter where.
Fair enough.
You know, you got your rock and roll, you got your country, you got your rap, and you got your pop hits of today.
Yeah.
And you can throw in some other things, like maybe there's like a classical station in the early 80s, you know, like 89.9 would be classical maybe. So that, I think that's the answer, just like that's just what it is in America. But then you go to somewhere like Virginia, I guarantee you, of the 10 listenable stations, 6 of them are gonna be, you know, country.
Yeah.
You know, even in Florida, I think there's like maybe two or 3. You know. Well,
northern Florida's pretty southern.
Yeah, right. And then I mean, there was also like the weird phase when we were in high school, where like country music sort of became a little more popular. So it'd be on the pop station too.
With Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy, Redneck Woman.
Live Like I'm a Red. Yeah. Live Like You Were Dying was maybe the peak for me.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Gonna live like you're dying.
Yeah. You gotta, what was it?
You gotta pull it up and down and down. Is that actually country though?
Yeah, it is.
That just feels like easy pop.
It was like, I wrote, what was it? He wrote a bowl for 2.7 seconds on a bum named Fu Manchu. And I loved deeper, and I climbed a mountain, and I sang in church, and cried with my woman. You know, it's like, yeah.
Gonna live like you were dying.
Yeah. I don't even know if I think it was like he like went to the doctor and got had a scare. Like,
but he was fine.
But I think it really was what it was at the end of it. And I think this is all a story like in the first verse. Like,
yeah.
Went to my doctor and turned out, hey, it was all cool, but for like a minute, my X-rays mixed up with someone else's.
Gotta live like you're dying.
So in that minute, I went and
rode a cowboy,
saved a horse,
rode a cowboy. I was a redneck woman. I was certainly not a high class broad. I left my Christmas lights on my house all year long.
Right. I had tons of friends in low places.
I boot scooted my boogie.
Yeah. So that song was very good.
When I used to dance, tap and the like, and
Sorry about your accident.
It's okay. Tapped my little tootsies right off.
Yep.
So we would warm up to
dance like nobody's watching. You got to live like you were dying.
There were two songs that we would warm up to. It was either
We
Like to Party.
We like to party.
You know that song, right? We
like to party.
We like to party. It was that or it was Boot Scootin' Boogie.
I feel like I would like that one more.
Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back. We're gonna boogie. Heel toe, do-si-do. Come on, baby, let's go. Boot scootin'.
Is that Dolly Parton? Who sings that? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Is it a woman?
I mean, in my head, it's Big and Rich.
Oh, it's a dude singing.
Yeah.
Okay. In my head, it's Dolly Parton, just having a good old time.
I wish it were Dolly Parton.
Having a grand ole opry. Damn, dog.
Those are the only two songs we warmed up.
Did you know any? Like, were you listening to country at all?
No.
Okay, so I mean, same here. Other than hearing it around.
Aside from the fact that it was for a time everywhere, I was not listening to country.
Same.
Because hey, I like all music except for rap and country.
Rap is just crap without the C. Yeah. I only like Marilyn Manson.
Yeah. Lest we forget the very best of Marilyn Manson. That's the name of the best of Marilyn Manson.
The very best of Marilyn Manson.
Lest we forget.
Oh, okay.
The very best of Marilyn Manson.
Is that the subtitle with the very
I think
best?
So.
I like that because it sounds like a Neil Diamond album, like the very best of Neil Diamond. But no, it's like a guy who like.
What's your favorite Marilyn Manson song?
Cherry Baby, probably, or what's that one like? Bump, Sweet Caroline. I think it's probably
Sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba.
Good time never felt so
God.
good. I feel like he would do that sometimes, like breaking out weird, like.
Yeah.
I only know a handful of his songs. We were talking about this in the car not too long ago, where like we were naming off a bunch of his songs, and I was like, oh shit, he does like only covers.
They're good though.
They're really good. They're really, really good.
Tainted Love, Sweet Dreams.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Just those two. The Dope Show.
A lot of Sugar Ray songs.
Kenny Loggins. Yeah.
Kenny Loggins. Yeah, Danger Zone.
Kenny Loggins did the Dope Show originally.
Oh. Could you even do a Kenny Loggins version of that? Like, I can't. No. Yeah, okay, cool. Just imagine we did that. It's so fucking funny. When you were a kid, did you ever... I'm asking a very leading question because the answer for me is yeah. Did you ever want to be like a radio DJ or anything like that?
I did. Yeah. It seems so cool.
That we're doing it now?
Until you think about it. And then it's like, oh, they're just alone all day in a room, talking to themselves.
Yeah,
unless you're like Pat Lynch and Taco Bob, or you're
someone with a buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have a buddy. But then do you think you get paid half?
Oh, interesting. It's like a package deal.
Yeah, it's like,
or what's worse, like you find out that you were actually making like a third of the money. The other guy was making most of it.
Pat Lynch was making
tons,
$45,000 a year. Taco Bob was only making $30,000.
Yeah, exactly. Even though for my money, Taco Bell is the
Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell. What were we talking about though? Yeah. Well, I mean, sort of like in the vaudeville days, the straight man got paid more than the comic relief because it was a harder role.
Yeah.
You know. Which one of us is Taco Bob and which is Pat Lynch? I barely know what that means.
I mean, it essentially means nothing.
It really doesn't.
I think I'm Taco Bob.
I think you're Taco Bob too. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good.
I'm glad we agree on that. Whatever it means, I don't know.
I like that he's just Pat Lynch.
Right.
And
which I think is a good name.
It is. But then the other guy's like, Taco Bob.
Right. Yeah, it's Pat Lynch. Pat Lynch in the morning. Listen to 101.1 WJR.
And then Taco Bob. Yeah, right. It's like, U2. It's like Bono and The Edge.
Yeah.
And then
Carl.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the other... I mean, who could? Donna.
I could. Clayton, something Clayton is the drummer's name. Aaron Clayton?
Yep, that sounds right. Les
Clayton? Oh, I'm thinking Les Claypool, maybe. His name is Clayton, though.
I want to say his name is Zildjian?
I never know how to pronounce it. Zildjian? Adam Clayton.
Okay.
and I'll get you back.
And Spanish Cindy, who's from Maryland.
Yeah, we should come up with cool names for ourselves.
What if I'm Johnny and you're Spencer?
No, cooler than that.
I'm out. I don't know, man. Are we trying to come up with like a formula, like Pat Lynch and Taco Bob, like normal name and the crazy name?
Sure,
like Franklin and the Cougar. Fuck. No, that's not good.
No, it's not. But you're on the right track.
Okay,
you're on the right track.
And you're taking the weirdo name. Is that what we're gonna do it?
Sure.
Okay.
That feels right.
What if it was like Spanky in the Nutsack? Like it was is that too silly? Is that too crazy?
Split the difference between Spanky in the Nutsack and Frankie and the Cougar.
Yeah, okay.
Somewhere between.
Oh, did I say Spanky and Frankie?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just a weird coincidence.
Or is it serendipity?
Maybe there's something to it with that sort of like speech sound.
Do you think so? I'm only familiar with like rock and roll radio type DJs.
Right.
Do you think that country music DJs
have a particular
like
cadence?
What is their deal?
Yeah, that's a great. I don't know. I cannot give you a country DJ. The only thing I can really do is I can do the station identification for a Spanish radio station.
Sure.
And I can give you like the catchphrase or whatever you will for a rap station. Okay. And these are very specific to the two stations I'm familiar with.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right, here's a Spanish. Right. 100.3.
Ooh, that's solid.
Yeah. And then 102 jams, right?
Yeah. 101.9.
Right. So 102 jams are Windows #1 station for hip hop and R&B. Always playing at least 18 jams in a row. What's up? I'm Sway.
No,
Sway? Probably not Sway.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
But what if Sway got his start there? Lots of big name dudes get their start in Florida.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised. And 102 jams is a very big.
It's a big deal.
Big deal. Yeah. I mean, it's no. I'm gonna get this name wrong. It's no 106 in Park, but
I don't know what that is.
I think I got it right.
I don't know what it is.
I think it was like TRL, but for like BET.
Whoa.
But I think maybe better.
Probably.
I don't know. I never watched it. I'm just vaguely familiar with the idea of it. I feel like Sway was on it.
Do you
think Sway was in everything?
He seems like a cool guy.
I think he's still doing stuff.
MTV News. Do you think that
yeah, him and Kurt Loder.
Do you think that they have like wacky country names like
Troy
in the beer can?
Larry the Cable Guy.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like with the
or does that not mesh with that demographic? You know what I mean?
The funny, goofy.
Yeah. Are they just like just give me country?
I guess it depends on kind of country. Like if you listen to like like Hank Williams Sr. or some of the old school stuff, maybe I just want to real straight ahead like hey, I'm Charles and you're listening to K Country. Up next we got Willie Nelson here on Gay Country. That sounds great.
Yeah.
I want to listen to that.
Fuck.
Man, I just watched the WrestleMania 7. Willie Nelson did the opening. They don't do the Star Spangled Banner. They do America the Beautiful.
How come?
Because Vince McMahon just likes the song better.
Fair enough.
And so just Willie Nelson just earnestly singing America the Beautiful, and it was fucking awesome. So I feel like Willie Nelson's underappreciated.
I agree.
In my life, at least.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's an easy way for you to fix that.
I wish I knew how though. Is there any? Are there any radio station tropes you're familiar with?
I mean, just like morning zoo.
Sure.
The usual, just hacky shit.
Yeah, right.
I like. I mean, this is maybe more of a TV thing, like a news channel thing, but I like Weather on the Ones.
Weather on the Ones.
Yeah, it's like
8:01
a.m.
Gotcha.
Weather.
For me in my hometown, it's Local on the 8s.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a little bit of flair to it.
Yeah. And I like people reporting from choppers. Which again is more of a local news thing than radio, but I do like choppers.
Like we're here above I-4 and nothing's happening. Thanks for checking in. It looks like I still got about 35 seconds to fill. So hey, how's it? Oh, I'm out of time. Okay.
Yeah, I'm up here in the Johns Appliance City chopper, checking out the weather. Good day to fly.
It's a good day to fly. Hey, all you airheads out there,
you're out of control.
Yeah, I don't know. I was always sort of just infatuated with that sort of, I don't know. Radio. What is it about radio DJ that's so interesting?
You can't see them.
There's a mystique, a natural mystique.
That's exactly what it is. Because I remember once there was an event that I happened to be there. I was a kid.
Sure. So outdoor thing.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that the DJs were going to be there, and I saw them, and I heard the voice, and I was like, oh shit.
That's Mel Evans.
Yeah. And then I saw the person, I was like, oh.
That's what they look like?
You're a nerd.
Mel Evans is bald?
You're not cool.
Yeah.
You're not cool. Yeah. So it's the mystique. Kind of like us. No one knows what we look like. We just zap into your computer every week, and we're just two hot, hunky dudes.
Which I find especially interesting that the two YouTube videos we have, the live episodes, that we hired 2 actors to play us.
Real
nerdy types. Yeah.
Do you think we have good broadcast voices?
I've been told I do.
Did anyone tell you about me?
No.
Okay.
Other than to say that
they were probably embarrassed.
You don't have one. I'll say this: you have a face for radio.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do I get to the thing? I completely forgot.
Yeah, you're on Florida time now.
I am. I'm still jet lagged. That hour.
Woo! Here, I gotcha.
That
hour from last week.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing Arcade Audio. Play more at arcadeaudio.net.